those, 2 or 3. Alright, I think this is a moonstone? Oh, star piece. Okay. I'm not sure if there's anything there in the original. Maybe it was a star piece there too. I don't know. Oh my god, it's a Zubat. I caught one of those once. Okay. But yeah, if I run into any Geodudes, I'll just pulverize those. Leveling up quick is a lot easier when you're playing on a VBA, because you can just do this fast forward trick with the spacebar. I like it. I don't condone emulating, as opposed, like, if you can get your hands on the actual game. I do own an actual copy of this game, but I'm just using an emulator for the purposes of this, because it makes it look a lot better, obviously. Which I'm cool with. There's another Zubat. Okay. I feel like I should talk about stuff, because I haven't done this in a while. But there's not that much to talk about. Oh, actually there is something I can talk about. What? Don't sneak up on me! He's a super nerd. He has a Magnemite. I've mentioned this before, I write for a site called PokemonPodcast.com, which is obviously, they have a podcast, which you may have guessed if you have a brain, which I assume you do. Oh, and just a reminder for anyone who hasn't played anything of Gen 3, starting in Gen 2, actually, Magnemite is part Steel type, although you should know that. So, fighting type is effective. So, for those of you who didn't play past, like, Gen 1, since Steel type was introduced, that's one more weakness for that guy. So, Arnold is very useful. Karate jump. Who's it karate jump? Karate jump. Karate jump. Yeah, I write for PokemonPodcast.com. PKMNcast.com, whatever, same thing, same exact site. And I have been writing this series called Concept Corner for a very long time, but I'm not doing that anymore. What I'm going to be writing, and I just put up, just today, the prologue for this went up. This is it's going to be a story, as in fan fiction. I hate the word fan fiction, because when people hear fan fiction, they always think of, ooh, rare candy. No, they don't always think of rare candy. What they always think of is, dumbass slash fics about friggin' Amy and Shadow the Hedgehog, or some dumb shit like that I couldn't care less about. Stunspore. You can learn Stunspore now. I guess let's get rid of Tackle. That's not doing much for Mothra. Yay, okay. Good old rare candy. But I don't know, I kind of just got stale on those. They stopped being fun to write, and so I felt like if I don't think they're worth my time, then how can I feel like they're worth anyone else's time? So I decided to quit those. Oh, here's an escape rope. That's going to be useful, maybe. Probably not, actually. But what I'm writing now, the fairy. What I'm writing now is a series. It's going to be something, it's a fan fiction. And it's going to be called, or it's called Shattered Gemstones. And it takes place several years after the events of Pokemon Emerald, which I think of as in continuity, but Ruby and Sapphire not in continuity within, like, the universe of the story, because it doesn't really make any sense to have all three of them in the same universe, obviously, just because of what happens in them. So it's just going to be Emerald that's going to be in continuity. This takes place after Emerald, and this stuff starts happening. The island the mainland of Hoenn has become uninhabitable for, like, 6 years or 7 years. I actually don't remember how long I wrote, but suddenly it becomes inhabitable again. There's all these disasters that kept happening for a long-ass time, but suddenly they stop. Well, why do they stop? You'll have to read to find out. But yeah, so it's basically a story of these trainers who go to the mainland and sort of discover, they're sort of pioneering the mainland. There's this program that's having young trainers pioneer the mainland, and they're also discovering what happened there. Because there's some really sinister stuff involving, sort of involving Team Magma and Team Aqua. I'm pushing out to Arnold here because he's the lower level one of everyone. There's some stuff sort of involving Team Magma and Team Aqua, sort of, not directly, but kind of. That led to what happened, and so there's going to be a lot of discoveries and stuff involving that, and I think it's going to be really, really good. I hope it's going to be really, really good. Like I said, the prologue is already up. You can read it. The title of it is A Prologue in History, because of the way the prologue is written. It's written in, like, sort of just recapping the series of events, which is not how the actual story is going to be written, of course. Okay, everyone's level 14 now. Brilliant. I think Spudley and I'm pretty sure Ragweed too are both going to evolve soon. Maybe Arnold. I don't remember when Mankey evolves. But I should have looked that up or something. But yeah, so please check that out if you want to, and check out the rest of the site too. Listen to the podcast. I Haven't been on in a while, but I was on a few episodes a while back, like before the beginning of the summer. Again, that's PokemonPodcast.com. You can look them up on iTunes and stuff. Let's give them a big-ass plug. I'm excavating for fossils here on the Mount Moon. Sometimes Brock of Pewter Jim lends me a hand. I like to make sweet love to him in the moonlight. What? Yeah, okay, here's a trainer. Wow, it's way bigger in here than I thought. For a second I thought she had just said it's way bigger than I thought. Dirty jokes. Last Miriam sent out an Oddish. I sent out Spudley, the Pona of Worlds. Okay, Oddish. This is going to be the first time you'll see an Oddish. And Oddish is kind of annoying because Oddish has Absorb. Yeah, it shouldn't be that bad. Bellsprout. I think I'll switch out to Ragweed, who is the boss. Hyper Fang. Nom 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 nom. First time you'll see a Bellsprout too. Thing about Oddish and Bellsprout, which will be catchable a couple routes from here, up north of the Nugget Bridge. Thing about those two, Oddish is only available in Fire Red or Red, while Bellsprout is only available in Blue and Leaf Green. So that's a thing. Man, hardly any Geodudes. It's all Zubats for me for some reason. That's weird. Usually it's like more Geodudes, I think. Here's another little optional but cool to do tunnel. Here's a dude who's like, whoa, I'm a dude. We're pulling a big job here, man. Get lost, kid. Or I'll beat you up and take your lunch money. I mean, I'll still buy you a sandwich, but I'll take your lunch money. Yeah. Alright, sent out a Zubat. He's leeching my life, but I am awesome. But Spudley is the man. I don't even know what that said, but I'm sticking with Spudley. Oh, Ekans. Spudley is half poison, so Ekans is not going to, if it even has any poison moves, which I don't think it does at this level, that's not going to be a problem. Even as me in a Wrap, but this isn't red or blue, so Wrap doesn't keep me from attacking like it will in later games. Oh shit, Spudley's low health. I should have switched Mothra out when I first, oh god damn it. Okay, well luckily I have potions. Because Wrap prevents me from switching Spudley out. I hope I'm audible over the music. I think I am. It's kind of hard to tell when I'm recording this. I need to do more tests with this stuff, really. Fucking Wrap. Alright. Wrap sandwich. I will kill you dead. Yes. Spudley, Spudley, Spudley. Poison powder. Poison powder. Poison powder. It's poisonous. Oh my god. Get rid of Growl, which is pretty useless. Or at least I never use. Stats moving. Sleep powder as well. Thing with Bellsprout and Spudley here, Bulbasaur, if you're just doing a normal run of the game, you don't really need both of them because they both get all the powder moves. So I would advise just having one of them on your team. Of course, I have both because I think they're both good Pokemon, and also because this is a Nuzlocke, I have to go with what I get. If you find a fossil, give it to me and scram. That's a disgusting voice. Alright, Ragweed, your turn on deck. And there's an Ether here, or Ether as I used to call it. I was convinced it was called Ether until I was not much younger than I am now. Now Geodudes pop up, of course, Jesus. And there's a TM46, which is Thief. Maybe it was thiefed, or that is to say stolen, by these Team Rocket gents. Maybe that's why they were here, to steal a TM, which wouldn't make any sense. But then again, this is Team Rocket. This isn't really Gen 3, this is more Gen 1 remade. This is exactly Gen 1 remade. Did you come here to explore the cave too? No, kid, I came to kick ass and play Pokemon, and I'm all out of ass. Okay, that was terrible. Alright, Josh sent out a Rattata. I too sent out a Rattata. My Rattata is better. That quick attack. I don't even know what that said. It's another Rattata. Oh my god. Come on, dude, your Rattata ain't in the top percentage. Who do you think you are, Joey? I'm making references. Alright. Bagweed's level 15. And this is actually the second time, I didn't mention this is actually the second time I am recording this. Because last time I tried it, the audio cut out like 30 seconds into the video. I would love it if that didn't happen this time. Hopefully it won't. That would suck if it did. Because I'm really annoyed. I don't know why it happened. Maybe it was the problem with my microphone. But yeah, before I had thought about, last time I recorded this, I was actually bringing that Pidgey I have, in here with me. Here's a hiker who will fight you. Whoa, you shot me! Oh, you're just a kid. He's the first hiker. I think he has a lot of... Oh, okay, he has a Geodude. Then he has a couple of Onyxes, too, or something, I think. But, yeah, last time I did have that Pidgey with me. I was sort of trying to train it up while I was doing everything else, so the level progression was a lot slower. Since I came in here, I don't know, not really underleveled, but just barely on par enough to be at the right level. Since I came in here like that, I think it's good that I'm not adding anything into my party right now. I can wait until I get to the next city, and then I can sort of use that as a home base to train any new stuff, from where I can train any new stuff that I put on my team. There's that Onyx. Mothra, you are such a boss. On fusion. There we go. Wait, what's the one? Sleep powder. Oh, bother. Let me think. You know what? No, I'm not going to use sleep powder. Yeah. Cause I like Paralyze. I like Stun Spore better. For whatever strange and unknown reason. I would love to see at least one of these three evolve. I don't know when Arnold evolves, so I'm not sure if that would happen, but at least one of the other two I would love to see evolve by the time I get out of here. I'm pretty sure that'll happen. Paris. Parasect. Whoa, poisoned. Shit, Dick Nibbles. Oh, what? No! No! Oh. That's kind of devastating. Well, not really devastating, but fuck! Oh, I just lost my first teammate. I was cocky. See, that's the thing when you're first doing these challenges. You always get... I haven't finished one, but I've started a couple before. Fuck me. I've started a couple before, and it's always devastating when you lose your first Pokemon, because you realize that you've been too cocky and you need to start being more cautious. That's kind of what I'm... damn it. That's kind of what I'm realizing right now. I saw it get poisoned. I should have used a antidote right away. Anyway, that was a Moonstone I just got there. So now my team roster is down by 1. That sucks. But, whatever. I was going to... I'm meaning to replace... I'm going to replace... I was intending on replacing something in my team once I got out of here anyway. Or not replacing, but adding something to my team once I catch whatever I find on the route that I go into when I get out of here. But I guess I'm gonna be replacing Arnold. Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger, man. He was the man. That sucks. Well, at least I'm pretty sure Spudley will get evolved by the time I get out of here, which was an intention of mine anyway, but damn it. That just goes to show you, kids, you gotta be cautious with this stuff. Especially mainly if you're doing a challenge like the Nuzlocke challenge. Ugh, okay. And honestly, yeah, I know I'll be okay without Arnold, because Arnold and Spudley covered a lot of the same. I don't even know what that said. I'm gonna switch to Mothra. Arnold and Spudley covered a lot of the same stuff, a lot of the same types. So it's not going to be that bad without Arnold. I just feel bad that I lost one already. I don't plan on... you know, obviously I'm going to do survivor tactics and make sure I lose as few as possible. Oh, dude, that sucks balls. Okay. And I'm having to use a lot of potions all of a sudden. Well, that happens.